pitch is coming up. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Mike Trout will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Joe Panik comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading us for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Hit to first. Morales takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Angel Pagan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Buster Posey takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Yunel Escobar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Oh no, he missed it. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Giovanni Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco is there, and he has it for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Duffy is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. And he's safe. C.J. Wilson gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hunter Pence.
Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar's got to be quick, and Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You know, Brandon Crawford just exploded in 2015, blossoming into an all-star right before our eyes.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Yeah, Crawford more than doubled his career home run high, hitting 21 in his first all-star campaign.
And he also drove in a career-high 84 runs, won a Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger Award. For all that, many just thought of him as an elite defender.
Brandon Belt started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Gerard Dyson will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Blanco. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Matt Duffy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Gregor Blanco stands in.
Batting 8, center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Wilson comes set. First pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Pitcher.
So 2 are gone now as it's up to the pitcher, Jake Peavy, to keep the inning alive. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Peavy has his target. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Pence charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Cole Calhoun will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Moving laterally is Pagan to make the play here. 2 away. Yunel Escobar, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joe Panik, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Angel Pagan is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Angel Pagan.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-2 now as Wilson runs the count full. And the walk. Buster Posey steps into the box.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Back in standing.
Keeping him close.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Out in front of it, strike 1. Wilson, a move to first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Trout moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giovanni Soto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. In there, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in, Johnny Giavotella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Pence is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there. C.J. Wilson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Blanco has a play. 2 gone. Gerard Dyson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pulled toward right center field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Wilson looks in. 1-0 on its way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's one away. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike there. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's full now. 3-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrelton Simmons makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Morales will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first two easily here. Mike Trout stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Peavy into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter, right fielder, Cole.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Third baseman, number 6, Yunel Escobar.
A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Gregor Blanco will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Giovitella. 1 away. Jake Peavy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Peavy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Joe Penick will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Simmons on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Giovanni Soto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make 1 away. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giovitella. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. C.J. Wilson will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Blanco shading to his right. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Angel Pagan started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Buster Posey stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Buster Posey. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Wilson's ready. Here's the delivery. Tap fouled at home plate. One out, nobody on. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Brandon Crawford steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brandon Belt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Matt Duffy gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit hard toward the right side, and this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Down the third baseline. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. PB up to 66 pitches now in this night of work. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Pence has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And here's Blanco to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gregor Blanco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Lays off 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jake Peavy will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Will Myers is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joe Penn will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Santiago Casilla will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blanco has it in his tracks, 1 away. Giovanni Soto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Panic is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Johnny Giavotella will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Jamal Choi will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in to start the 9th, Angel Pagan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Corey Rasmus will be the new pitcher.
For the Angels, number 46, Corey Rasmus. This change defensive
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Number 7, Cliff Pennington.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is line to left. Dyson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Buster Posey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Soto corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8.
Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
And on 0-2, I'd be...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys. But if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our...